has ordered your friend to be held for psychiatric evaluation. I've guaranteed his delivery to a hospital in Omaha. It's of her choice, so I imagine there's some kind of program there.
Program?
Conditioning. I've also authorized a limited re-entry into Milford.
What?
To conduct a search for the boy. Now, I have advised Marion that you should be allowed to administer the situation. It would be unwise to openly oppose Marion on this. She's a great capacity to disrupt and undermine you. You're going to have to become a better chess player. Peter, you know, in order to become a better chess player, you'll have to sacrifice some pieces to win. Be ready. You're going to have to secede as soon as possible. Sooner than you may think is prudent.
The exiles have broken out of the camp and demonstrated in the Lincoln Day Parade in violation of restricted areas, curfew, and engaging in unlawful political activity inciting to riot.
What is the status?
There's rampant insubordination. They are defiant, and if the situation is permitted to continue, we will lose control, not just of the exiles, but the entire area.
The authority of the unit must be maintained.
I wish to conduct a disciplinary reprisal against the camp.
Colonel Denisov will not authorize an action like that.
Something has to be done.
You are authorized, under your standing orders, to take whatever measures you deem necessary to prevent the rebellion.
You are suggesting I do what is necessary to stop this insurrection.
You must do whatever you feel is necessary under your basic responsibilities.
Yes, sir.
Yellow tag?
Yeah, from the border.
Hold it. He's got to be cleared.
Why the hell do they have to bring him all the way in here?
Easy, easy.
Somebody want to sign me off on this?
You'll have to wait.
This is your official notification that the United Nations Special Service Unit will be conducting maneuvers in and around the town of Milford, commencing at 0700 on the 28th.
Well, is there something you want me to do? Sure don't need my permission.
You will issue an advisory to townspeople to stay indoors and off the streets and roads.
Terrific.
Do you realize the most creative school of American architecture originated in Chicago?
No, sir, I didn't.
How long have you been here?
3 years.
You think the tour of duty is too long?
I am happy to serve, however long the party judges necessary.
Of course.
He had no choice.
I suppose when one becomes president, one has a tendency to justify a predecessor. A way of ensuring whoever follows some tolerance of your decisions, right or wrong. He saved a nuclear holocaust. In my opinion, the way he handled the transition of power, he saved thousands of lives, maybe millions, in what would have been futile resistance.
How can anyone know that? How could he have not given us a chance?
You had a chance. I had a chance. We all had chances. Have you ever been to the Middle East, Mr. Bradford?
No.
For hundreds of years, the ordinary person, the trader, the person trying to survive, has learned not to approach his problems directly, but to assemble. Seem to support one thing, and next the exact opposite. All because that was the means of survival in the place that fate had them placed in. They were born, make love, have children, are well off or poor, and die, much in the same way as free men.
Next comes freedom is within each of us.
No way it is. This is not an issue of freedom. It's survival. I know you don't like me. You see me as a stooge, a collaborator. I'm not a party member. I sit on a national advisory committee, equivalent to the Central Committee in the Soviet Union, but I do not vote. I have no power. A figurehead only. The only real effect I can have is to create the impression that things aren't as bad as they are. To give our people time. The opportunity to survive.
I guess I just never realized I'd gone so far. We'd lost so much control.
Totalitarianism doesn't need armies. It only needs to control a couple of things. The media and the ability to dispense privilege to some and withhold it from others. And of course, a weak and divided people helps.
I don't think I can do it.
It's a little late for second thoughts.
I had some illusion I could help bring it back.
I believe you can do something. Something finally good for the people of your area. Possibly for everyone. But it will require a lot of compromise. You may even learn to be a Middle Eastern trader.
Mr. Milford, you're awake.
He's in an 80% physical block.
My name is Helen, Justin. I'm your doctor, or at least one of them. You've had a scary time. You were blown up. Nearly killed yourself.
What? Is anything?
No. Everything's intact. You won't be hobbling around on anything artificial.
How long?
Not for some time, I'm afraid. How soon you get out depends on how well you do with treatment.
There's no restraints. We have a little rule here. If you make it out the door, you're free.
You You seem to have a lot of very angry and unhelpful feelings. Let me explain what we're going to try to accomplish here. That's to save you the time and effort of trying to fight the treatment. There've been so many bad things which created your antisocial behavior. We're going to help you forget those things. I think you'll find when you realize it's inevitable, things will go a lot smoother for you and be more comfortable. Just rest. Put yourself in our hands. You'll be fine. Better, in fact, than you thought possible.
Bradford, you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Peter Arthur Bradford, do solemnly affirm.
I, Peter Arthur Bradford, do solemnly affirm
that I will conduct the responsibilities of the Governor General of the Central Area Heartland to the best of my ability.
that I will conduct the responsibilities of the Governor General of the Central Area Heartland to the best of my abilities.
And in the name of and for the benefit of the people of Heartland.
And in the name of, for the benefit of the people of Heartland.
Having been chosen by the people, I serve at the pleasure of the people.
Having been chosen by the people, I serve at the pleasure of the people.
Conducting all aspects of the government of this area according to the dictates of law and justice.
Conducting all aspects of the government of this area according to the dictates of law and justice.
Congratulations, Governor General.
Thank you.